4 things I want to get across to the audience today at the TradeDoubler Summit 2009. The first thing is that TradeDoubler in 2010, in terms of our vision, is going to be very much the home of performance marketing across the channels we operate in, and that's obviously affiliates and search and also display. Fundamentally, so we can best understand when a client comes to us with their performance marketing budget, how we can place that budget in those different channels to maximise the number of profitable sales for them across the whole piece. That is founded in insight, which is the second part of our vision for 2010, and that insight comes out of better interrogating the data we have at our disposal from our measurement tools, our client management information, and any other data we can get our hands on, so that that will inform all of the decisions we make on behalf of our clients in terms of empirically proving where their activity works hardest in the performance marketing arena. The third part is to make a step change in our display proposition to bring that up to the speed we're at in terms of affiliates and search, and that will be through harnessing the power of our affiliate network, the thousands of sites that we work with as publishers in terms of the display side of the business, and also adding a number of sizable display inventory partners on top of that as well. And I think that we'll see a real step change in that display proposition in 2010. And the final part of the jigsaw, equally important and very, I think, good to state in this environment today, is that publishers are very much clients in my mind, and that will be very much the vocabulary we adopt for 2010, that without publishers, without the USP they bring to our network, particularly from the affiliate side of the business, we don't have a proposition as far as advertisers are concerned, and we'll be very much focusing on matching up publishers' offering and their audience with what our advertisers have in the way of demand for audience and for sales.
I think we're in an incredibly exciting period in terms of not just what's happening online, but what's happening around the world in terms of the rise of certain certain economies. You look at the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and also kind of 3 attributes I think are key in success in doing anything online, have been key today as much as they've always have been, which are curiosity, tenacity, and also communication.
Can you let your heart become central power for all human feelings?
Just finished the jury debate on last click wins. Really powerful, really good idea of what people are beginning to think. Even though this has been going for 2 years, if not more, you could certainly see from the panel that a lot of people are doing a lot of different things in terms of attribution modelling, who gets paid, is the last click valid, is it not valid? Even with the questions, you can see that people are still trying to find a metric that's going to work for everybody, but more importantly, it's to agree that metric. If we all agree the metric, if we all agree how it spreads out, then it's only going to mean that more money is going to be spent on online, and online becomes even more accountable.
I've just completed my presentation to the 2009 TradeDoubler Summit, showing how we at TradeDoubler are helping clients to interrogate their data and to draw new value out of data sitting underneath all the different marketing channels. The title of the presentation was "Channels Are Not Tunnels," trying to encourage all of us to start to think in an integrated digital marketing fashion, instead of thinking about individual channels in isolation from each other. When you look at the channels in an integrated way, there are huge amounts of opportunities for new optimization strategies. So I hope that we'll work with our customers through the next year, trying to turn that into real business value and business benefits.
one of the really key areas happening in marketing over the next 5 or 10 years is the understanding of context. So we'll know what people have got with them in terms of gadgets. We'll also know who those people are. We'll know why they're there, who are they with, where are they going next, what time of the day it is. So, for example, if it's coming up to lunch and they've got 2 kids with them, and they've got a mobile phone, you might give them a text message saying that there's a Chinese restaurant that's really good just around the corner. If they've got something a bit more video inclined, you might give them completely different kinds of information. If they've got different preferences, you give them something different again. So it's about understanding the individual and giving them the right kind of stuff for who they are right now, today, in that location.
Stream into cell chambers.
Today has been one of my first TradeDoubler events, and I've really enjoyed it. I think particularly for me, one of the interesting things was that a lot of these affiliate events, you can hear the same themes kind of again and again, but today it kind of moved a bit beyond just looking at the affiliate marketplace to look more generally at trends across the whole of the online industry and what's coming up in the future. Also, I found particularly interesting talking about some of the challenges that we're facing as a merchant and finding that a lot of other clients are facing the same kind of thing.
Very, very enjoyable day. I suppose the 2 key areas that I take away from today is one, the fact that how TradeDoubler are absolutely focused 100% on their customer. Everything today revolved around bringing in the publishers, the advertisers, how they can actually blend the products, sell the products, and just sell more business.
Scott Gallagher, our first keynote today, mentioned that the things that drive business in the performance marketing arena are curiosity, tenacity and intelligence. And I think we've seen all of those things in force today across all of the keynotes and all of the debates. And particularly what I found amazing is in all of the conversations outside of the main meetings as well. And I think that's a wonderful kind of sign that the performance marketing arena is alive and well, and all of those virtues are in place. So thank you and good night.